Okay, good morning, boys and girls. We find ourselves in the town of Courtenay, or Comox and Courtenay. They're kind of side by side here. This area houses about 60,000 people, something like that, and which is not too big. But when you got to remember, the whole Vancouver Island only has 750,000, or about 775, I think, somewhere around that. So, you know, it's a lot of territory with few people. I think the dimensions are 60 miles wide by 200 miles in length. So some areas are pretty sparse and some areas are pretty packed, like Victoria and City of Langford, but so beautiful out here. Anyways, our first stop is fuel. Fuel for me. We're gassing up. So I'll be able to drive a little ways and check things out here. So anyways, cheers. Seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore on a Saturday night. No. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah. Because downtown, maybe Royston. Wow. Feel my hair getting wet. Uh-oh, watch. Watch. You're getting flooded. You more than me. Super cool. Wow, yeah, now, look at it. Looks like coastal heavy now.
Look at it.
Yeah. Super hot now. Don't burn yourself. Yeah. Okay, my friends, we're gonna do this section of video by touring Shelter Point Distillery, just north of Comox, Courtenay cities. So, Shelter Point Distillery is an all-in-one distillery. They grow the grains there, they take the water from the wells there, and it creates a very unique vodka and scotches and whiskeys. So it's the salt air that gets in the grains and is in the water that gives it a very distinct flavor. So Shelter Point Distillery has a free tour, so that's what you're going to see today. So I guess this must be their tasting room, which is fabulous. And if you look over here, this is where their field is. They grow all the maybe wheat and whatever else, and a tasting patio. Beautiful. Wow, nice job.
A little man in a short skirt will come knocking on the door. In fact, in Cape Breton, that's exactly what happened. Because it is the Glenora Distillery in Cape Breton, so they called their whiskey Glen Breton. And a little man in a short skirt came knocking on the door and said, no, you can't use that name. Because the word Glen implies it is a Scotch. So that was the SWA, the Scotch Whisky fermented from sugar, derived from grain, distilled, matured in oak barrels, and that's it. That's whiskey. So
Scotch is a whiskey.
Scotch is a whiskey. But Scotch is a whiskey that's gone through all these steps in Scotland.
We asked that same question. I laughed at you. I just went right because we asked that in Cape Breton. What is the difference? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
can't use Scotch.
end result.
Do they also have to involve peat moss or old
Nope.
socks or something?
No, nothing like that. But the big problem with using barley is that there is no sugar in barley. If there's no sugar, there's no fermentation. If there's no fermentation, there's no alcohol. And if there's no alcohol, there's just no point in living. So the grain has to be malted. That means the grain is germinated. And when it germinates, it converts its starch into sugar. And it's a sugar called maltose. The sugar level is monitored. When the sugar level peaks, the grain is dried out very, very thoroughly. You kill it. You dehydrate it and kill it. So that it cannot utilize its own sugar. And we get to utilize it instead. So now you have a drink. Yeast pea. Ooh, yummy. But specifically, this is grain-based. So we have taken grain sugar and fermented it. So what have we made?
Beer.
Yes. Whiskey is distilled beer. Just the same as brandy. So they make whiskey instead. This is not a brewer's beer. This is a distiller's beer. You do not want to drink this. It has a very good cleansing effect. You can always tell the person who has been a little too enthusiastic with the quality control. They're the one with the pants around the ankles running like hell. This is 10% alcohol, which is pretty damn good. They're only 99.6% pure copper. It's what is called candy copper. It's the highest grade of copper you can get. And these stills are 1/4 of an inch thick, except for the bottom. That is 2 inches thick. They are 18 feet high, and they were made by hand in Scotland.
What's
Now-
one of these worth?
They're 1/4 of a mil apiece. So yeah, the 3 stills, you're looking about 3/4 mil. So distillation is a very simple process. Some people claim it's been around maybe 4,000 years. And it's simple. You do it every day, don't you? Every time you boil a kettle. And you steam up the windows in the kitchen. That is distillation. The purification of a liquid by turning the liquid into steam and turning the steam back into liquid. And when you do this, you leave behind everything that doesn't turn into steam. So everything that has a higher boiling point than whatever you're boiling obviously doesn't boil. So it gets left behind, it's not turned to steam. So we're dealing with 2 liquids. We're dealing with the alcohol, and we're dealing with the water.
Okay, my friends, we're going to end off the video here today at this point, and we're going to come back next time with the Shelter Point Distillery Tour Final. So until that next time, cheers and stay awesome.